Hey, good day, guys and girls. Jesse Daly here. Welcome back to Daily Weather. Let's take a quick look at what's happening in the tropics. We're going to start here with Tropical Storm Bret. As of 11 a.m. on Wednesday, June 21st, the National Hurricane Center has indicated that Tropical Storm Bret is moving west at around 14 miles an hour and has maximum sustained winds of approximately 60 miles an hour with higher wind gusts. If you have been tracking this storm, you may notice that the storm track has moved a little bit farther south, which means that the impacts to the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico are likely to be diminished. However, there are tropical storm watches that are up across certain islands in the Lesser Antilles island chain, including a tropical storm watch for Barbados, Dominica, and Martinique, and a tropical storm warning is in effect for St. Lucia. Now, let's take a look at the Atlantic wide view here. Where my cursor is currently circling is Tropical Storm Bret, and behind Tropical Storm Bret is Invest 93L, which we'll talk about in a minute. Now, let's quickly look at the close up of Tropical Storm Bret. And the system has likely encountered wind shear. Wind shear is simply high winds in the upper atmosphere, and hurricanes and tropical cyclones do not like wind shear. It kind of rips the system apart. It makes it harder for the system to become better organized. However, the National Hurricane Center does expect that there's a possibility anyway for some additional strengthening of Tropical Storm Bret as it continues to move to the west. But the good news is that it doesn't look like, at least at this time, that the system is going to strengthen into a hurricane. It certainly could happen, but it seems unlikely at this time. Still, a tropical storm brings a lot of wind, a lot of rain, so be prepared for that in the Caribbean. Now, let's quickly look at Invest 93L. Again, an invest is simply an area under investigation for tropical development by the National Weather Service. And 93L is certainly not looking super developed at this point, but it is also expected to strengthen at least a little bit as it continues to move to the west. And its potential storm track is taking the system up to the west, northwest, and then out away from the islands. Again, I feel like I say this all the time, but this can all change. I will keep you posted on everything. Finally, let's take a look at the visible satellite imagery for the Caribbean region. I just think this image is so beautiful with all the colors and the clouds, and you can see Tropical Storm Bret moving towards the west. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And as always, be safe, be prepared. The weather changes all the time, so I will make sure to keep you posted as updates become available. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.